Boy, you can't make this up, man. Migrants attacked and beating down NYPD officers. You can't make this up. Migrants took the country, man. I told you, once these illegal immigrants get the numbers, they're going to start attacking you, and they're going to start taking. Okay? And they're going to start killing you, too, and pushing you out. And that's exactly what they're doing. They took over California. That's Mexico. They took over Arizona. That's Mexico. They took over Nevada. Then took over damn near Utah. Okay? Then took over parts of Texas. Now they in the South, back east, in the Carolinas, Georgia and Florida, upstate, up north, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, Indiana, Minneapolis. It's a wrap. They in New York terrorizing police officers and people. These migrants is terrorizing people. Caught on video. Migrants caught on video, beating the hell out of cops, police officers. And then they had another story on the news. Migrants robbing people, carjacking. It's a wrap, man. This is it. Order out of chaos, chaos out of order. This is all designed and planned. All right? And the Most High is allowing this. Okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is allowing this. This is prophecy. Okay? Prophecy. These Gentile nations, these heathens, these migrants. All right? Surely, Esau, Edom, surely you're turning things upside down and you're going to be taken by your own snare. Okay, you're going to be taken by your own devices, your own traps. So, the curses is turning over to thy enemies, those who hate us and persecute us. So, we're seeing a time of trouble. There should be a time of trouble like nothing like it. We're seeing where the trouble is coming from. It's coming from the illegal immigrants, the migrants that's coming across the border, coming into America. Okay? And they having their way, man. They got the country. They do what the hell they want to do. It's going to be a purge in this country. And the Most High is bringing that judgment, that wrath, man. And he's going to purge out the wicked 2/3 of our people. He's going to purge out the rebels. Okay? And he's using the wicked for the day of evil. The Lord had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And he's going to use the wicked for the day of evil. See, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, can kill like 10 birds in one stone. He can have these Gentile nations, these migrants, these heathens, to come over here and trouble us and to kill a lot of us, to purge a lot of us, the wicked 2/3 out. And when he done doing that, he can judge them Gentile nations, them heathens, them immigrants, the migrants, and get them out the way. All right? And he can do more. So, Lord trying to get our attention. All hell is about to break loose. It's going to be a purge. It's going to be a great insurrection to the next cities. All right? Great insurrection is coming, man. Let me get my glasses. So, this is order out of chaos. Chaos out of order, design and plan. And there's nothing you can do about it, man. They here. They got the country. And I seen this coming years ago. They got California, they got Arizona, they got New Mexico, they got parts of Texas, they got parts of Washington, they got parts of Oregon. They got I said New Mexico, parts of Colorado. Now they all in the South, in the Carolinas, North, South Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, up north, Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, Minneapolis. They got the country. They over 82, 83 million strong now, just Latinos alone. Okay? There's only 46 to 54 million black people. They got the numbers. And more is coming across the border. Barakatah, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Judah, Shalom, Shalom to the elect, the nation of Israel, the house of King David, Yahudah, Judah, the hopeful elect. the tabernacles of David. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. All praises and glory and honor to the Most High, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Back at this lesson again. Title of this lesson is Migrants Attack and Beaten NYPD Officers. You can't make this up. Immigrants took the country and they got the country. Black people need to unite. You ain't gonna have no choice but to come together. Congressional Black Caucus sold you out. They sold you out. These black politicians sold you out. Okay? They was in bed. A lot of the Republicans, not to mention the Congressional Black Caucus, Maxine Waters, James Clyburn, Karen Bass. Karen Bass is mayor in LA. And she allowed these Mexicans, Hispanics, Latinos do what they want to do. Okay? Maxine Waters and Karen Bass and turned their back on black people, allowed them to come in and gentrify the black community. In LA, the Bay Area, all the way from San Diego, all the way to the Bay, to Sacramento, to Redding, California. They got the whole state, California. Okay? They got Arizona. They got New Mexico, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Las Cruces. They got Texas, San Antonio, Austin, parts of Houston, parts of Dallas, they got El Paso. Okay? The list goes on and 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 on. They got the country. They nearly 90 million strong in the country. So, wake up, my people. Come out of her. Come out of Babylon. So they got caught on camera, on video, beating the hell out of New York PD, New York police, NYPD police officers, beating the hell out of them. And they let them go. They arrested them and let them go. They arrested them and let them go. Where they do this at? You can't make this up. Where they do this at? This country is gone. It's gone. You can forget it. Our people, you women better wake up. Hey, the purge is here, man. Hey, the purge is here. Jacob's trouble is here. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, the last for that day is grace, so that none is like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. The elect, saints of the Most High, children of Israel, the Israelites. But we're going to have to go through the tribulation, much tribulation to enter into the kingdom. We're going to have to go through. We're going to have to endure much tribulation, man, and go through it. So, you women that's calling yourself boss bees, I'm a boss, man, that's over with, man. You better gird up your loins. Daughters of Zion, gird up your loins, because they're going to be snatching you up like crazy. You talking about you ain't going to be sharing no man. You talking about you ain't going to be doing this. You independent. You going to be sharing men. You're going to be sharing migrants. You're going to be sharing cartel men, gang men. I'm telling you. They're going to be ravishing you women, kidnapping you like crazy. You're going to be a commodity. Okay, you're going to be sold off. A lot of you going to be ravished and raped. Not to mention you're going to have the troops, the military doing it. But a lot of them going to be the illegal immigrants, the migrants. And you politicians, they going to be in your own backyard. Your reward is upon your own head. Congressional Black Caucus for selling black people out completely. And don't you know the Congressional Black Caucus endorsed Biden? They didn't put up tens and tens of millions of dollars to get him in office. Yeah. Maxine Waters, Karen Bass, James Clyburn, Bush, what's her name? The Democratic sister from out of Texas, all of them. And the other one, sure, they all sellouts, man. They all sellouts, and they're going to reap what they sow. So, if they doing all of this for them, and you talking about reparations, You ain't getting no reparations. They giving the what they giving what owe to us to them, to the migrants. They ain't gave them the damn country. They ain't took the damn country. They beating the hell out of police officers. They attacking people. They kidnapping our women, our daughters of Zion. 4 months ago, I did a video about a young 11-year-old black girl, okay, in Chicago. A so-called African-American 11-year-old black girl in Chicago had 2 Hispanic Latino women, grown women, beat the 11-year-old black girl down so bad, them that blinded the 11-year-old eyes. The 11-year-old had to get surgeries. Her poor mom was just, man, oh my God, man. And that's just one. Most of it is not even making the news. They terrorizing our brothers and sisters in California like crazy. A lot of our brothers and sisters ain't got no choice but to leave, and they leaving. There's a mass exodus, okay, that's going on. Our people leaving the West Coast, California, Arizona, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, because Mexicans terrorizing our people, killing our people. They the new KKK. Yes, they the new KKK, okay? And they got the West Coast. They got the courts. They got the judicial. They got the law. They got the school board there. They got all the business. They got the grocery markets. They got the real estate. Them and the Asians. Yeah. Now they in the South. Taking jobs, taking contracting jobs, bleeding the system. Taking the resources, Medicaid, housing, EBT. And they going to do it. And I keep warning you, man. I keep warning you black people, man. You jakes. What to look out for. What they doing. Oh, no, they just coming over here because they need help. They getting this and that. That's a West Coast. That's a West Coast problem. Okay. I told you they was going to take it over. Now they done took the country. It ain't just the West Coast. It's the West Coast, East Coast, North, and the South. They ain't got it. They took it. So, Esau E, evil E. Surely you're turning things upside down. This thing is turned upside down. And the politicians, they're going to be in your backyard. And they're going to get your kids, your grandkids. You reap what you sow. Okay? They already carjacking, robbing women like kidnapping women like crazy. They don't know who you are. They don't know who you women are. Maxine Waters, Karen Bass, you think they're going to give a damn? And you're going to get it, man. Your kids, your kids going to get it. Your grandchildren. It's in your backyard now. You're not safe. You're not safe. And you reap what you sow. You can't run. Okay? The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai see y'all. He see you. You ain't running nowhere. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 1. It says, woe to that, Salakia, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shouldst cease to spoil, thou should be spoiled. And when thou should make an end to deal treacherously, they should deal treacherously with thee. So you dealt treacherously with us. So the Lord is passing the rod to them. And they're going to deal treacherously with you. So now it's affecting the so-called white man, Caucasian people now. Eat them. So now they want to, it's too late, man. The damage is done. Okay? All of y'all sold out. Where all where is the, all your thousands of diehard patriots? The KKK, the militias. They got thousands of militias here in America. Where are they? Why are y'all not standing up? Where are all the vets? Where are all your bikers, the outlaws, the hell angels? Where are they? Where the Aryan Nation? They took the country and they took the prison. Then took over the prison. Yeah. Then took over the prison. How would I say, the prison board or the prison? Then took over the prisons. These illegal immigrants, these Latinos, Hispanics. So, yep. And we're not getting no reparations, man. The Lord is going to redeem us without money. And let's get that. Okay? He did say he's going to bring us out with great substance, great possession, great wealth. And roughly, I'm paraphrasing, in Genesis chapter 15, verse 14, I think it's verse 13 down to 14 or 15. Let's go right here, right quick. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 52, verse 3. Now let's start with 2. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 52, verse 2. It says, shake thyself from the dust, arise, and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose thyself from the bands of thy neck, O captive daughter of Zion, Israel. O captive daughter of Zion. For thus saith the Lord, our power, you have sold yourselves for naught, and you should be redeemed without money. We're going to be redeemed without money. There's no way they're going to give us reparations. They're giving it to the illegal immigrants. Not only giving it to the illegal immigrants, they let them take the damn country. They giving them this allowance, this prepaid visa. Illegal immigrants, this bill, $53 million? Eric Adams, he's another sellout. Eric Adams, they took New York. Eric Adams is a coon, stepping, fetching sellout. Eric Adams. These illegal immigrants, he's giving them high rank, high position of jobs, and shitting on his own people. He housing all of them, is not housing none of his people. He's going to be judged too. All of these Negro sellouts, these coons that know that they Israelites is going down, they're going to be purged out. And some of the legal immigrants is going to do it. It's going to purge out these wicked ass politicians and the wicked 2/3 of our people. It says, for thus saith the Lord, you have sold yourselves for naught, and you should be redeemed without money. We're going to be redeemed without money. Okay? For thus saith the Lord God, our power, my people went down aforetime into Egypt to sojourn there, and the Assyrians oppressed them without cause. The Assyrians are the Edomites back then. History has a part of repeating itself. What happened then, what happened again. All right, he's going to redeem us without money. So, y'all talking about Trump, when he get in office, Trump might not even look, the way this thing is going, that's a long time from now, November. They got the country now. They 80-something million. They 81, 82, 83 million strong. They the majority. The illegal immigrants are the majority. Israel is swallowed up amongst the Gentiles. Let's get that. We swallowed up. And, this is just the beginning of sorrows. The worst is yet to come. It's going to be lawlessness. It's going to be women going to be getting ravished and raped, kidnapped like crazy, getting snatched up. Kids is going to be getting snatched up. Kids is going to be getting snatched up. Women is going to be getting snatched up, raped, ravish, rape. Men is going to be getting put to death. Men is going to be getting slaved. World War III is about to pop off. Race war, civil war, race war. World War III, they going to go over there by the tens of thousands. And when they come back, it ain't going to be none left. If it do be some left, it's going to be a couple of left. If that. So yeah, man. So a lot of men is going to fall by the wayside. and a lot of women too. And it's already more women than men. And it's really going to be more women than men. Okay, when a lot of men die. So it's going to be a shortage. You women going to be getting snatched up, man. These cartels, they coming in. You sisters better gird up your loins. Rise up, you careless women. Give ear to my speech. Many days and years should you be troubled, you careless women, you careless ones. For the vintage should fail, the gathering should not come. That vintage is the economy. When the economy collapses, all hell break loose. It's going to be completely lawlessness. And they have already been passing crime bills. Illinois and Chicago passed one. LA, Cali and passed one. Salakia. And some most states have been passing them. So, and they've been playing the purge movies. They letting you know. They don't just make these movies for nothing. They letting you know what's coming. So, hey man, we here. These migrants, man, they doing what they want to do. They got a gang. They got a Venezuela and a Chile gang here in America, in Chicago and New York. They go around, they go into rich neighborhoods and break in people's homes and steal all their jewelry and everything. They cars. This what these Latino Hispanic gangs do. The Chile gangs, the Venezuela gangs, and some other gangs. Some other Latinos. They go in the rich neighborhoods. It talks about this in the scripture. That's Isaiah chapter 13. They going around robbing and breaking in homes, home evasions. Isaiah chapter 13, verse. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse right here. 15. Everyone that is found should be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. When they beat that police ass and how they snatching women and kids up and killing men, how they slaying them. They hate this country. These illegal immigrants, these migrants hate this country, man. They coming over here desperate. They coming over here bringing chaos, turmoil. They got murder on their mind. These migrants got murder on their mind. They coming over here with that criminal mindset that they had when they was in their own country. They bringing it here. And they can't stand Americans. And just imagine the troops they got. It's so backwards. Things turn upside down. It's so backwards. They got our troops outside, protecting outside of America and other parts, other regionals, fighting other wars, but they ain't got no, our military troops protecting inside the country. How backwards is that? Isaiah chapter 13, verse 15. Everyone that is found should be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also should be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses should be spoiled, and their wives ravished. And their wives ravished. And a lot of women, you women going to be getting ravished, man. The Lord is going to strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Turning to Isaiah chapter 32. Rise up, you careless women. Many days and years should you be troubled, you careless ones. For the vintage should fail, the gathering should not come. That vintage is the economy. The resources, the benefits. It's going to fail you. It ain't going to be no more benefits, resources. No more you going to the stores, the spa, going to get your nails done, going buy your weed, the beauty salon. All that's going to be done, gone away with. Yeah, man. The great insurrection is coming. And I'm just want to get to this part right here. They coming in. It's going to be lawlessness. They got the numbers. Okay? They got the numbers. And when they get the numbers, they going to turn on you. They going to start attacking you more and killing you. The cartels is bringing shiploads of drugs in. They kidnapping, human trafficking. They gentrifying communities, black communities. Now they gentrifying white communities. They taking the resources, the jobs, Medicaid. They having their way with police, beating the hell out of police, ain't going to jail. This is, man, you can't make this up. 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse, let's get right here. I keep going here because this is where we at. This is the time we living in. 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they should take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Concoction, poison, a booyah, and the MOTB. All right? And they that consent unto them should be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. Make you a slave. Have they way with you. For there should be in every place, and the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. And a great insurrection is coming in the next cities near you. Okay? Yep. Upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. And that's what these illegal immigrants is doing. We see where the trouble would be, a time of trouble like nothing like it. Pertaining to Matthew chapter 24, verse 19 down to 22. There should be great tribulation. And Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And there should be a time of trouble like nothing like it. This is why we're going to need the Archangel Michael to come out and fight for us. It's going to be that bad. Because the trouble is coming from the legal immigrants, the migrants, the Gentile nations, the heathens that's overpopulating the land and coming with trouble, chaos, turmoil, destruction, the sword, and death, plagues, sicknesses. Okay? It says, for there should be in every place in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Still destroying and spoiling those that fear the Lord. The Most High, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Bashem, Rakakadash. Okay? For they should waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And that's what they doing, man. Okay? They casting your they taking away, they wasting and taking away your goods and casting you out of your own houses. And that's what's about to come. You ain't gonna be safe at your own house. You're gonna have to flee, man. You're gonna have all these people come in your house, these illegal immigrants, these migrants, these terrorists, these criminals, these inmates, prison inmates they gonna let out. Not to mention the military, the armed forces coming in your house. Let's read it again. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And that's what they're going to do. Then should they be known who are my chosen, and they should be tried as the gold in the fire. That's the elect, the remnant, starting with the 144,000. So a great insurrection is coming, purge, Jacob's trouble. And, the Lord is going to purge out the wicked 2/3 of our people. And like I said, man, these illegal immigrants, man, they over here. They can't stand us. At the end of the day, it's all the Edomites, all the Gentile nations, all of them against us, the so-called African-American Negroes, the so-called blacks. Okay? Now, you're going to have some remnant of the Gentiles, have some remnant. They're going to cleave on to Israel. The strangers are going to cleave on to us. But at the end of the day, the mass majority of them is going to be against the children of Israel, the so-called blacks, Negroes, with woolly hair. Okay? We God's chosen people. The 12 tribes of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Negro descent with woolly hair. So stay prayed up, keep the spirits on high, and, start training. Get ready for the battle, man. We here. And you women, gird up your loins. It's going down. You women, you heard why you sport and play and party. Okay, you thinking it's a joke, but the joke gonna be on you. That being said, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Shalom, Israel. Shalom, Judah. Shalom. Barakathah. See you in the next lesson. Lord